You ready?
Let's do this live.
Yeah. So WineThyme live, COVID edition.
Right?
We had to do live because we're just trying to live in this COVID apocalypse world that we have here. Pivoting as best that we can between. Sorry, technical difficulties.
It's a learning curve.
Yeah, a little bit. We got it though. It's coming. So,
Be back. I feel like we haven't done this in forever. You guys did a taped one about 2 months ago, and that was all. Thank you for doing that because you highlighted all that we do here, and that was so cool.
I think that my husband and I said Gwen looks highly stressed as you were running between the truck and trying to get the business and going and keeping again COVID world happy. So thank you for steamers because it's definitely fed us these last few months.
Our pleasure.
That being said,
so you might notice that there are just 2 of us this time. Our friend Carolyn, due to COVID and some business commitments, is going to take a break from WineThyme, but we are in luck because we would like to introduce you to our good friend and our in-house mixologist here at No Time to Cook, Brooke Brown, Batches by Brooke.
Thank you so much for having me. Appreciate it.
Well, no, you are now a new WineThyme person, right?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Full-time WineThyme.
Full-time WineThyme.
You could bring some spirits.
Yes.
And some spirits to this team.
I thought it would be fun because wine can do not just wine, but you can add wine and make spirits, make any kind of different mix. And you being a mixologist, bring that to us. But
bring it to the
what
table.
else? I mean, give us some of your background because not everybody knows you.
Of course. Okay, so once again, my name is Brooke Brown. I do restaurant consulting on the side, so I've helped open a few local restaurants here in Southern Maryland. I've also traveled up to Annapolis, helped up there as well. I like to consider myself a professional drinker from time to time.
You get paid to do it too.
Absolutely.
Your family is like big, long restaurant people.
My whole life, hospitality industry. So I always feel like at one point in your life or in your kids' lives, make them work in the industry because it teaches you so much and it's such a phenomenal experience. But yes, my dad and I used to teach mixology courses at BTD in Leonardtown Square, what used to be there.
Love that place.
Yes, they're off in Annapolis, sipping on happy hour every week now, not owning a business.
Enjoying the rich life.
Good for them.
Good for them.
Yes.
Someday.
So I took on the tradition. Actually, it started with my brother and my dad, then it was me and him, and then now I've taken it, I've ran with it, and I teach around Southern Maryland at Southern Trail Distillery, which we'll be using today. Quality Street here at No Time to Cook, and I do in-home private parties, pre-COVID, of course, but hopefully coming up soon. So I do a lot. I dabble here and there.
But you are doing mixology classes with Gwen on her webinar.
Yes, we'll be doing virtual mixology classes, and I'm so excited because I miss it. I really do miss it. One thing I've learned about this whole pandemic is that, you know what, you can do things from your home, and I've realized that you're bringing a lot of people to the table together again. I've had people all the way from Washington State to California to Maryland just coming together on the screen. So as much as we can complain not being in an establishment, at least we have some other escape.
That's kind of why, the reason I like WineThyme so much is like listening to getting people on Facebook saying, they're from here, they're from there.
Right.
They're everywhere watching it, and they're still learning, they're still enjoying it, and that's why we wanted to continue.
Right.
And we wanted to add somebody that was fun and bubbly, and it was so funny because we were both thanking you. And then we sat down and we're like, well, we need a third person. What about Brooke? What about Brooke? And say like literally the same stuff.
Such a compliment.
Yeah. So we put you on the spot today to
make
Sangria wine cocktails.
Yes.
So
why not start off with Sangria? That's the most basic. If you're throwing a party for last minute, Sangria is something that's easy to do. Also, if you're not a big fan of the wine you have in your house, listen, we all get presents. Some we love, some we think are okay. You can turn that wine into Sangria 9 times out of 10.
Yeah.
So it's something you can throw together. The recipe we're doing today, super simple. I guarantee majority of people have most ingredients in their house.
And we, the wine that we chose was one that you've been using in here for sangrias. And you actually happen to go sometimes, correct? So
we do. That's one of the beautiful new things about this COVID. Talk about a cool COVID outcome is we can sell quarts of our Solomon Sangria to go.
And
I do love that. That is perfect. I hope that's something that continues on.
Please, Governor, help us. So we've been using Line 39 Pinot Noir, and one of the things I like with Pinot Noir and Sangrias for me is I like a wine that's very big and juicy. And Pinot Noir can take two forms. It can be very juicy, or it can be very dry and earthy.
Very dry.
Yes.
I've had a lot of those.
Yes. And so a nice big juicy Pinot Noir is perfect for Sangrias.
Right.
And that's why we were choosing Line 39.
Yeah. And it's at a great price point too,
Yes.
because when you are combining it with some other spirits, with some simple
want to
syrup,
play your
you
get
don't really want to
expensive,
spend, $30 a bottle to make
Absolutely.
sangria.
That's a nice bottle too. Has a map on the back.
Well, the 39 parallel is the perfect growing region for your majority of wine. So that's what they're.
Okay, see, so I'll be coming on here. I know all about spirits. Wine, I know how to open the bottle and drink it really well. So I'm glad to be part of this.
Yes.
So you'll be teaching me a lot about wine as well, so I'm excited. I used to have a roommate that was a wine distributor, and let me tell you, it's a blessing and a curse because there's free wine all the time. That's about the extent I learned. But if you want to go ahead and jump into the sangria itself.
Thirsty. We're used to having.
I'm used to
It's a
this
long
wine.
day. Let's do this.
I know, we'll basically start WineThyme off, but hey, this is what I'm making, so you guys can sit and talk. So I'm gonna take this, I'm not used to sitting, this is so odd for me. So we're gonna take the wine, I do 4 ounces per each glass. So I may or may not have made one earlier, but we're gonna obviously make 3 because
I don't know why you're so bubbly.
gotta join the party. I tell you what, so many times I actually have been stone cold sober right now at parties, and my friends are like, she's drunk, she's so outgoing. Me and my father, who's 30 times elevated compared to me, without alcohol, and then of course with it as well. So it's always a good time in our house.
So if they didn't have Pinot Noir or they didn't want to use Pinot Noir, what would you recommend, Nick, for a different varietal?
Well, in Italy, everything's Primitivo. But it's the idea of the Primitivo is, again, it's like a table wine. It's everyday, a good price point, but it's juicy. There's not a lot of barrel time. You're not getting that dryness and those high tannins.
Yeah.
I mean, there might be some barrel time, but it's not over barrel time.
You want the fruit.
You want the fruit.
You're going to add fruit to it,
Right.
so you really kind of want to speak to that.
Right, and yeah.
Okay, so to walk you through what we're doing over here, obviously we have a Pinot Noir. I'm gonna be doing 4 ounces per single serving. Of course, if you're making a big batch, just dump the whole bottle in, no problem. I do 1 ounce of lime, and this is my new COVID trick. As much as I don't like to buy pre-juice, the real lime actually does do a good job. So if you don't want to muddle, if you don't have the equipment to muddle,
limes are out of
or limes are out of stock, to me, they just go bad quickly. So if you don't have a big household, there's just 2 of us in my house. So if I'm not, squeezing lime every day, this seems to be easier. Believe it or not, I don't squeeze limes every day. And then I add just a smidge of simple syrup on this. I probably did about 1 ounce each. Totally up to the person. If you ever drink sangria and it's a little bit too bitter for you, you can always add more simple syrup. If you've never heard of simple syrup, it's equal parts water and sugar. You can boil it on the stove, or you can microwave it. Super simple.
How long can you keep, when you make it at home, how long do you keep your simple syrup? Like if you only have a party and then
She might be a bad one to ask because she probably goes through it pretty fast.
So the beauty of simple syrup is, honestly, I could leave this in my fridge for a few weeks.
Okay.
For all my classes, I make them the day of, bring it in, dump it the next day, obviously. But if I'm at home enjoying it, I have cleaned out a wine bottle and then I've stored it in the wine bottle, put a cork on it for a few weeks. It's fine.
Yeah.
Just sugar water. As long as you leave it in your fridge, you're good to go.
And the point of it, rather than just adding sugar to the drink, is that it dissolves. It's already dissolved. It mixes a lot better, right?
It's gonna be on the shade.
So
that's cool, baby.
Tell us about the splash run. What did you put in there?
Okay, so we have Southern Trail Distillery. So most sangrias, people put peach schnapps, or they use some sort of brandy, something like that. I saw that. Our cameraman. Trying to get the ladies out of the splash zone. We have white peach on, not a good look. All right, so Southern Trail Distillery, this is straight from Southern Maryland. It's awesome. I work with them on recipes, stuff like that. It is a apple shine. This is fantastic with red wine. You're gonna get a lot of fall flavors, and this sangria would be good. It'd be good in a crock pot too. So I agree with you, white is great in the summer. It is delicious, but I don't know, to me, something about red sangria has to be my favorite.
See, and I'm not a brandy fan when it comes to sangrias. I think it's overdone to me. When brandy gets to be, you're tasting so heavy, so
Yeah.
it gets a little too much in the
The
summer.
bartender always does.
Yeah.
All right, we're good.
Delicious.
Now, ladies, of course, if you need it to be sweeter, I do have a spoon here. I'd be more than happy to make it sweeter for you. I always do this in my classes. I have them taste it first, and then if they want additional sweetness, I add it. That's just a personal, everybody's different, everybody's palate is different. Some people like it's so sweet they can't taste the alcohol. Some people like it pretty boozy.
Well, I think that's why they put the brandy in, but there's other spirits that you could put in this, which is
Yeah, I like doing a white wine and peach schnapps. So you have like a peach taste. Like a Pinot Grigio, no Moscato. I'm not a Moscato girl. I believe that you're going to wake up with the worst hangover of your life if you use Moscato for sangria.
It's a
Because
lot of sugar.
if you're using Moscato and then you're dumping in, say, peach schnapps, and then say, at that point, I hope you don't add simple syrup because, well, the God, it's going to be very sweet. You're going to wake up and your head is going to hurt.
And I think a lot of people have a misconception that wine causes headaches from the sulfites. It is the sugar. The sugar is hydrating. The more you have, the more dehydrated you get, the worse the headache.
Absolutely. And we do have more in here. Just going to throw that out there.
Cheers.
Cheers. I threw some berries in here for flavor. A lot of people think you need a muddle. I have had sangria where you can muddle. You can. Do we like it?
Refreshing.
Do we need some more simple syrup?
Not for me.
Doesn't offend me, ladies.
No, this is really tasty.
And it's really simple. Like I said, we're just doing 1 ounce of the Southern Trail Shine. Apple Shine you can get here in most liquor stores now or at the distillery. We do sell sanitizer right now. I feel like that's a COVID plug right there. Of course, you can get this wine here, this lovely Pinot Noir.
And you can buy bottles from Gwen.
Yes,
So she does
I have.
sell
That is
bottles.
so good part.
1 ounce of lime and then some simple
If
syrup.
they can't get the Southern Trail, they just need to get
Apple Shine.
just apple shine.
Absolutely. So any store there's apple shine everywhere you go. To the Tennessee moonshine, there's the Bird Dog apple shine. So really anywhere has it, but if you are supporting local, you're here in Southern Maryland, I highly suggest them.
Great
It's always
And you can add some fruit to pizzazz it up. You can leave it as is. Some sangrias I've muddled fruit, but it's not always necessary.
But
You can leave it.
It looks pretty.
It looks pretty.
Yeah.
What can I say? And who doesn't like a little extra pizzazz when they have people over?
Right? I love it. Smells really good. I'm like focused on this now. I'm sorry, I forgot everything else we're going to do.
We're going to talk about upcoming things.
Upcoming.
Yes.
We are working on getting ourselves to Kennett Square to go to a mushroom farm. I'm so excited about this to learn about what they do with mushrooms. Don't be afraid. I have not been to the farm, but I've been to Kennett Square, and I was just like blown over by the fact that we have this very close area that is one of the world's capitals of mushrooms,
And it's funny because we're working with a Pinot Noir today. Pinot Noirs and mushrooms are like one of those perfect food wine pairings. So I'm excited to see what we create with
Oh, I'm excited about it too.
Yeah.
So what else do they do? Do you just watch? Do you pick mushrooms, or is it a bunch of storefronts?
Well, we're going to the farm where they actually, they have these like, I don't know what you call them, racks.
Okay.
And each rack has certain kind of mushroom.
Well, I think I've seen them. They kind of like pop up the side.
Yeah, and they have it, now they grow everything there from shiitake and manitake to portobellos and, cremini, like every kind you can think of. So different farms have different kinds of mushrooms that they focus on. That being said, you can get everything there, but they do have these cute shops and stuff, and I'm hoping that they'll be open.
I got it.
So that's coming up, but we also would love to hear what you guys want us to talk about when it comes to wine and spirits.
We're really trying for some really fun stuff, but
It won't last forever.
no,
It won't.
Right? So we have some fun stuff planned. Hopefully after COVID, we've got some really nice stuff planned to go and do. We want to do more wineries, and we want to go and explore some of the areas, especially down in like Virginia, where they have a lot of the wineries.
Oh my gosh, yes.
So we think it'd be fun to film down there. But in the meantime, we're going to be doing more with Gwen.
Yeah.
We're going to be doing more recipes and cooking and talking about the pairing of food, wine, and then also the spirits.
Yeah,
fantastic.
Yeah.
So I think that's exciting.
Absolutely.
Anytime we all get together and enjoy a libation, I think is a good time, right?
Not mad at it. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So I want to say probably the next couple ones we do, I'll have to introduce you guys to a New York sour. It's a bourbon-based wine cocktail. And it's, you use a rye whiskey or bourbon, depending on flavor. You do some lemon and then you top it with wine. It looks really beautiful and you think, oh, that's disgusting, but it'll surprise you. So we'll have to take them step by step through that.
I like bourbon and I like wine, so I'm very excited to try that.
Slightly terrifying to mix them, but yes, yes, I love them both.
So, but that sounds really good, and I think having you add that to us, I think is going to be really good.
Yes, I can't wait.
So do we? I don't even know if anybody is on live with us today. It was kind of last minute. Sorry that we planned this, but we're really trying to get everybody together. But other than that, we want people to please tell us what you would like to see in the future. What have you got coming up?
Well, Brooke and I are going to be doing a sort of a hybrid version of our mixology classes because we can do classes indoors, but everybody has to wear a mask the entire time, and
So
nobody wants to do that.
So
So I think what we might try to do is take it outdoors on the back deck. We can do 12 people out there,
I'm
and then
all
we can
about
do
it.
it virtually as well. That'd be kind of fun.
Yeah. We have, for us, we were working on a couple of things with, Coppola Wines have a No Kid Hungry coming up this summer, and we are working with them to try to help support that charity as well.
Because a lot of children, unfortunately, depend on school meals or assistance, and that doesn't happen in the summertime.
Right.
So we're going to try to figure out some cool way to
help Coppola out with that, because it's very worthwhile cause. So that being said, please like, subscribe,
and follow.
share.
I'm like, I didn't cue in on this.
It's because
something's never changed.
I was getting there. I was like, let's roll this around.
Well, until we see you guys next month, cheers.
Yes, cheers.